All right, Super Bowl 58, halftime show, Usher, first song.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Lock that in. Yeah, whatever you put it in, I'll match. Whatever you put in, I'll match to that, and let's go. That's it. Oh, my God. You heard it here first.
Manny Mott's. Oh, my God.
Boom. Oh, my God. Welcome back to I'd Have a Beer. The I'd Have a Beer podcast is presented by Zeus Brewing Company out in Poughkeepsie, New York. New episodes out every week, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube. And Mike, tell them as always,
slam those buttons and give us those follows.
Boom. Murder those buttons. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, and we need your help. We're so close. If you're listening on Spotify, give us that 5-star rating that we absolutely deserve, and share this episode with a friend. They'll enjoy it. Hit the follow on all of our social media at IHAP Podcast. Mike, tell the people, what do we got coming up?
This is one of the best weeks. Okay, this is one of the best weeks for sports. There's a lull in between championships. We're waiting the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl. And during this time, we got a lot going on, okay? We got the future is coming out. Apple has told us. We got the Pro Bowl. Who gives a shit about that? Not me. We got the Waste Management Open that's about to happen. We got Bugatti Bets in the building with another thriller. So let's dive in. I'd have a beer.
I'd have a beer.
What do you got over there?
So I circled back with Zeus Brewing Company. You know, I got a favorite of mine here. I got a Shine. Okay?
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's good. I had to have it twice.
On the other hand, I have a Stan Tran Brewing Company from Chandler, Arizona. I'm doing Arizona beers only right now. This is the Baja Jack. This thing's good. This is a great beer. This is a great middle of the road beer. But I got something for you. Manny.
What do you got for me?
I had to go.
Let's talk about it.
I broke my phone the other day, and I had to go get a new phone. And while I was in there getting a new phone, are you Android or Apple?
I'm an Apple guy.
An Apple guy. I'm an Apple guy too.
Yeah.
And they sold me. They got me to spend $3,500 on my Pro Vision, Apple Vision Pro. Look at me. Okay, I'm video chatting with you right now, and I'm also fighting dinosaurs over here, and I'm watching a movie up here, and I'm snowboarding over here.
That's unbelievable.
What the fuck are the Apple Vision Pros? Okay,
it's crazy. They sold you because they also sold me.
Right? Oh, you got the white model.
I got the $3,500 edition as well, because
I got the light version.
Yeah, money is no object. Look at me. I'm looking at draft picks. Who's got the draft pick? Any news on ESPN while we're doing this podcast with you? I may also have a few other tabs open. Yeah, Apple Vision Pro here. Look at us. This is the norm now. Look at us. This is
how we're supposed to see the world, and I hate it. This sucks. This is the worst thing.
There's a lot of problems with this, I think. First of all, you look like an idiot walking down the street with this on your face.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, fun fact too. I took a picture, kind of try to troll some of the people. I took a picture just like this and posted it on my Twitter, and it said, Apple Vision Pro first day, love it. So many comments. Guys, these are $45 ski goggles that I got from Amazon.
Yeah.
But fooled them. Apple Vision Pro, weird. I see a lot of people, particularly in big cities, wearing these around, getting smoked by cars, buses.
Yeah.
I see a lot of problems. I also think, Mike, I was talking with some people the other day. We were all hanging out. We were in the same room, hanging out, watching TV. We're like, our kids are probably going to be making fun of us one day. That, oh my God, you guys, you had to get in a car and drive to your buddy's house to all hang out together. Yeah. And one TV. Yeah. What's a TV? Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. It's a waste of time living anywhere else other than in my Apple Vision Pros. If I spend $3,500 on it, I better live here. Okay.
Let's be frank though. Why some of these sickos are probably buying the Apple Vision Pro for $3,500. Let's be real.
Easy.
Let's be real. Porn.
It's porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's for porn. Why would I not want this that's the immediate thing that I think all people would buy for. They're like, this is sick. Porn.
Porn.
You know?
Porn.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm looking at you right now because I could have porn up. I don't know. It's wild.
I'm watching a movie. I'm not even here with you. I'm on a different phone call. I'm on a
Yeah.
different phone call right now.
I'm watching that part of the Titanic where she definitely had room on that door
Yeah.
for him. She definitely had room. She definitely had room. Rose. Come on, Rose. But yeah, Apple Vision Pros here, crazy.
They're nuts. I have a game for you. I have a game
Yeah.
for you, Manny. You want to play a game with the Apple Vision Pro? It's my favorite game on the Apple Vision Pro.
Well, let's play a game.
This is called What Costs More Money? The Apple Vision Pro or what I'm about to name you.
Okay.
Okay? Apple Vision Pro or 1 week vacation to Paris?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to Paris. Right?
Wrong.
Okay.
Apple Vision Pro costs more than a 1 week vacation to Paris. You might be able to go here, but you're not actually there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, next. How about this one? You might like this
Sure.
one. A hot tub, in-ground, granite, all the way around, or Apple Vision
Built
Pro.
In. Yikes! I gotta go hot tub, right? Granite.
Hot tub, less money than the Apple Vision Pro. Okay, you could be in a hot tub here, but you actually weren't in there. I got another one for you. How about this? You're gonna like this one.
Yeah.
A PS5, the Xbox, the Switch, and a 75-inch TV, or the Apple Vision Pro.
I gotta go all the gaming consoles, right?
I mean, there's so many.
Right.
There's so
four or five.
The ultimate man game cave or the Apple Vision Pro?
Yeah.
The answer is the Apple Vision Pro. It's more expensive to get all this, the Apple Vision Pro, than this. I got one more for you. You're going to love this one.
Yeah, what do we got?
You're going to love this one for you. Lower level, 100 section, Giants season tickets or the Apple Vision Pro?
Oof. It's MetLife Stadium, right? Top of the notch, the Giants.
That's the best stadium, I heard.
Yeah, it got to be, right? Got to be the Giants, 50-yard line, first row. Yeah.
Lower level Giants season tickets, $29.95. Apple Vision Pro, $3,500 out the box. Okay? So you could watch the game here, or you could be the game here.
Okay.
You tell me.
Yeah, I for $3,500, I can't even breathe in these things. I'm like, I don't know if you can see.
It's not even in my mouth.
Yeah, I feel like my nose is I'm being suffocated wearing I've taken this off.
I'm doing this
shit
all the time. Yeah.
Oh, that's so better, folks. Go out there and experience the things in person. Go to Paris in person. Go to the Giants game in person. Go into a hot tub yourself. Don't go to any of those things on your couch in your living room. Not worth it. Not an experience.
The Apple Vision Pro is a waste of money. A waste of money. If they use it in the office space and it's good maybe for like meetings, okay.
But why even go into why even have an office then at that point if everybody's just going to be like virtually checking in with these shagobs on your face?
No, that's what I'm saying. It saves an overhead for offices. Like people from around the world all work together. We all just work from home. Down with that. But I don't want to see my kid on a playground with other kids when there's a playground outside with other kids.
No, you look ridiculous with this on. Also, this is just the first number one. This is Uno. This is Uno One Virtual Pro. How many iPhones are we up to right now? 15. Who the hell knows where this is going to go? This just opened the floodgates to God knows what. I don't know. I don't need it now, but who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, it's no good. It's no good.
Let's do this though. Let's do this. Say one positive thing about this. What would you say about the Vision Pro? One positive.
One positive thing about this.
One positive thing about this.
All
what
right.
Would you say?
I did see one of the features. Of the features that I thought was pretty sick.
Okay, what's that?
If you want to watch a movie on them,
sure,
you can put the movie here, and then you can make the surroundings whatever surroundings you want. So if you're gonna watch like Jurassic Park, you can have the surroundings look like you're in Jurassic Park, and it blurs out everything else around you.
Interesting. Yeah.
Very immersive for a movie. I would love that for a movie, but I'm not spending $3,500 to see a movie I've already.
Can't you just go to the IMAX theater and go kind of be immersed in a movie? for
Yeah,
like
but now
30
there's other
bucks?
people. I gotta
Okay.
spend money on popcorn. Popcorn's expensive. It's like $3,500. I gotta get drinks.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a baby in the theater, and bringing a baby to the theater is illegal. You can't do that. So I don't want to hear the baby crying. A lot of factors. Thirty
Okay.
five hundred dollars gets you no baby.
So you're not on board with it right now.
Yeah, the babies in theaters thing, no.
No.
The Apple Vision Pros.
Either. Not
Either
on
one.
board with that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Apple Vision Pro hit the stores. People, it's crazy. I saw a video of a guy driving. He wasn't driving. He was in a Tesla. The Tesla was driving, and he was also doing whatever he was doing on the on his Pros.
Yeah.
So now we got people not even pay attention to the road. It's crazy.
Good.
This is good. Yeah. Stay off the
good.
highways, everybody. This is crazy.
If you see a Tesla, get in the other direction.
Bad
That's
news.
it.
Well, yeah, that was like pretty much to grind my gears this week. Apple Vision Pro. I think starters, it's going to do more harm than good. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Only time will tell.
Yeah. Do you know what else is going to do more harm than good in the upcoming years?
What's that?
It's going to be MetLife Stadium to all the soccer players that play in the World Cup.
Yeah.
This week, it was announced that the World Cup final match is going to be played in MetLife Stadium. Okay?
New Jersey, baby.
In New Jersey.
Yeah.
In New Jersey. This is so frustrating. I'm a big soccer fan. This is so frustrating. Okay? This is the first time in history that 3 countries are hosting the World Cup.
Yeah.
Canada, United States, Mexico. Okay? Let me tell you a couple other stadiums that are being played in. In Canada, they're playing at the BMO Field Stadium.
Sounds pretty cool.
Gorgeous soccer pitch.
Sounds pretty nice.
Kentucky Bluegrass Field.
Yep.
Okay? Kentucky Bluegrass Field. You know how expensive it is to have that type of grass?
Not familiar with it, but it sounds expensive.
It's one of the You got a memory foam pillow?
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
That's what it's like.
Must be nice.
It's like walking on that grass. Okay? They're going to go to Canada and play a quarterfinal match, have a good time. They're going to be good. No injuries. Going to go great. Then they're going to go to Mexico, and they're going to play in the Estadio Azteca. Okay?
Yeah.
That sounds beautiful. That sounds like a masterpiece. That's where the Mexico national football team plays. Okay?
Sure.
Of note, also on Kentucky Bluegrass Field.
Wow.
All right?
Kentucky Bluegrass.
Gorgeous. And then say you win over there. We're going to take you to the final. You made it. You're the World Cup final, which is to other countries, this is the Holy Trinity. This is the biggest thing you could win. This is
the Super Bowl.
And we're going to bring you to MetLife Stadium in fucking New Jersey in the swamp. Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah, they are. Hell yeah.
We're going from gorgeous fields to beautiful surroundings to Shrek Swamp of the United States. We're going to look like idiots.
Oh, this is good. When I saw this, I looked at it the other way. I don't know shit about soccer, okay? You're talking to me about blue Kentucky grass. I can tell you what we got at MetLife Stadium. Like you said, we got the swamp that Shrek lives on, the Meadowlands, okay?
Yeah.
We got the New Jersey Turnpike. We got the cement oval that they built called MetLife Stadium.
Right.
And these, what's a fair assessment to say that's each one of these soccer programs is worth that'll be coming over here?
Multi-million clubs.
Not billions, millions with an M though?
Multi-million clubs.
Okay.
Multi-million clubs. Let's say Argentina somehow goes again. Think about them on that field.
Wow. Yeah, see, I think I'm going to spin zone this for you. Yeah, I agree. This is, I'm like MetLife Stadium. I thought, maybe I had too many beers and I was looking at this wrong. And they were actually saying they're going to demolish MetLife Stadium. I didn't know what I was looking at here, but I'm like 2026 World Cup will be hosted, finals will be hosted at MetLife Stadium. Yeah, I'm looking at this as a positive, possibly for MetLife Stadium, Giants, Jets fans. I'm thinking, okay, maybe now some outsiders come in. Maybe they looked at, all the criticism and all this shit that the NFL players have been talking about. MetLife Stadium for years now, the turf, the stadium in general, maybe some outside noise, some football clubs. I said that right. Football clubs. They're football clubs.
Yeah.
Football clubs come in here and they start, giving shit. Maybe some unfortunate injuries happen because of that field. And some eyes get raised, some outside noise happens. Maybe that will be the last straw that breaks the camel's back. And they say, yeah, we need to start looking at plans to design something better here, bring in some Kentucky bluegrass to the stadium, because the Giants, Jets, organizations, they're worth a couple billion. Yeah. So this could be a good thing for my boys in blue and also for the Jets across the street. This could be good.
Hosting the World Cup game, I don't think the United States understands how huge of an honor this is.
Yeah, and that's the location.
To equate it on a level to make you understand, or the average bear understands what it is to hold the World Cup. The World Cup. World Cup. The Super Bowl is in one country. The NBA Finals is one country. They don't have that over there. It's one country. Thanksgiving, they just do it here. Halloween, they just do it. The world, the whole world. If
the whole world comes, let that sink in. The whole world.
The whole world. If an alien ship comes down today and they say, bring us your best soccer team, Argentina is the winner. They're the world's best team. We're not gonna bring the Red Bulls from fucking New York.
New York, baby.
It's gonna be messy. And he's like, I am the leader. It's me.
He will be playing on some pristine turf at MetLife Stadium. So the World Cup, MetLife Stadium in the swamps. I love it. That's a storyline right there.
Except he's retired, so not him. But odds are Mbappe from France is going to be there.
Sure. Fucking
he's the best
Mbappe.
Right now.
Yeah. All right. You got it. Yeah.
France is going to come over and laugh at us. And then someone's going to get injured. And then we go to war with France and World War III starts.
This is how it all starts because of MetLife Stadium, you sons of bitches. All right.
If you didn't think by now, if you live in New York, you probably agree with me. If you didn't think New Jersey was going to start World War III, this is the reason.
Listen,
the reason right here.
New Jersey's given us like three things now, okay? Well, they've given us two definite, possibly a third here. Jersey Shore, The Sopranos, and now possible World War III with France because the World Cup was held at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Yeah, that's it. That's a movie.
You heard it here first. The day after tomorrow, New Jersey.
New Jersey. That's unbelievable. Wild. Well, yeah, that's 2026. So we got some time still. They could make some changes technically. They could make some changes.
2 years to make a new field. I think they can do it. I think they can do it.
That's a good call. But that's in my backyard. But you know what's coming up in your backyard now? The Waste Management Open is days away now. And Mikey Bugatti, for those out there that didn't know, Mike's in Phoenix now. He moved to Phoenix.
So
he's there.
I don't know shit about golf. I know some top players.
Some top That's players. A good start.
Let me just pull up my list.
Get your little cheat sheet out. What do you
got? Scotty
Scheffler. Yeah, you got it.
Scotty, what's his name?
Mbappe?
Yeah. Scotty Stifler from the movies. I like him. And and I've heard of this guy. Justin Thomas. I've heard of this guy.
Yes.
I've heard of him. Okay. Yep. But that's not my guy.
Who's your guy?
That's not my guy, okay? If you know me well and you know my team, I'm an underdog guy.
Okay.
I'm an underdog guy. I think, and I just saw some guy win another Open who was like plus 40,000 to 1.
Okay. Who's this?
I don't remember his name because I don't know the golf. But my guy, for this coming up, my guy, you ready for this?
I'm ready. What do you got?
Siwoo Kim is going to win the Waste Management Open. That's my guy.
That's your guy.
Okay?
Why? What are his odds? What are his odds?
Plus 7,000. Plus
Yeah.
7,000. But this is what I've heard. I've done my research and I've
Yes,
looked
you've
up
done your
things.
research. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
This is about who's having a good day. You could be Scotty Stifler and you just have 2 bad holes.
Scheffler,
That's enough to put you back. You might get cut. Okay?
It's a long week of golf.
My guy, Siwoo Kim, I put money on him on Sunday night because I know it's a week thing. And I'm going to be there Saturday night. I was told that's the day to go. Saturday. That's the day to go.
Yeah, it's a good day to go. Yeah.
They open at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I'll be there at 5:30 in line to get to the 16th hole. I was told if you don't go to the 16th hole,
you need to go. Yes.
Don't go.
You know, obviously your knowledge on golf right now isn't a lot, but I loved you're already going to this. But the Waste Management Open, notoriously known for the party on the 16th hole. So you got to go. It's crazy. They want you to be loud. It's a party, like you said. Yeah. It's the only hole on the PGA Tour where you're allowed to be just obnoxious and a freak and drink beers and party while people are golfing. It's awesome.
Yeah. I got a shirt that says party hole. And then on the back, it says, you know where it is.
Yeah, it's the 19th hole. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. So
I got what you're putting up.
I have no idea what to expect. I don't know anything about golf, but I know if I see a hole in one, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind.
That's a good thing. Yeah. Well, I'm excited you're getting into golf because now you being out in Arizona, you know, a lot of great courses out there. Come out, you know, this Mikey Bugatti might be picking up some clubs. Maybe I feel like you go to this one event. This is a good event to start too. This is a good event to go and start your resume and your love for golf at, because you're gonna like, this is a party. This is good. This is exciting. This isn't boring. This is good. We'll recap that when it's all said and done, and I'm sure this guy's gonna have the bug. And he's want to golf. This is good. I'm interested.
I like this. It's gonna be a good weekend for me. I got the Waste Management on Saturday and the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Great week. Hey, I'd have a beer to that.
I'd have a beer to that.
I'd have a beer. This guy's living a good life here. I'd have a beer to that.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna drive out to Vegas and be out in town just for the Super Bowl. All
right. So Siwoo Kim is your guy.
Siwoo Kim. I don't even know what he looks like. I'm gonna look him up right now. Actually, look at this live.
Siwoo Kim. Yeah, he looks good. He looks like a golfer. He looks like a golfer with 7,000 plus 700 odds or 7,000 odds, whatever you said. Yeah, he looks like that kind of golfer.
You're telling me?
Yes, I'm telling you.
You're telling me this guy is not the champion of the Waste Management Open?
Not in recent years. No.
There's no way. There's no way. I look at LeBron, I'm like, dangerous. I look at Messi, I'm like, that guy's a warrior.
Dangerous.
I look at Siwoo Kim.
What do you say?
Woo.
Woo. Woo. This guy's Ric Flair over here. Woo. All right, Ric Flair. But golf.
This guy's got it. I'm gonna get a hat that matches his hat. We're gonna be. Actually, I got it already. I already got the hat.
This is what I want to ask you too. I'm glad you bring this up. What's the fit? You don't know much about golf. You got you own a golf shirt? Like, what?
Don't wear a golf shirt. I don't need a golf shirt.
You can't wear cheetah print to this fucking thing, or whatever. You know, you can't wear that.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh,
I'm gonna figure it out. I was told. Listen, I looked up videos of the people who are online for the 16th hole. They got guys in lederhosen. They got guys in wigs.
That's a good point. I forgot.
You're telling me I can't wear my cheetah shirt? You said it's a party hole.
It is a party hole, but this, a little collar that never hurt nobody.
It's got a collar.
It's got a collar. How many buttons does it have?
One left, but it's the high one, so it'll be like a cholo type thing where I kind of like flip it back.
Just the only button he has left is the top button.
It's the top one. I'm gonna put a tie on it, and it's just
You should go walking around with that, just one button and a tie on with a microphone, trying to do interviews.
It's a golf tie, so I'm like, I like golf.
It just says golf on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a hit.
It's a golf ball, yeah.
Well, if you're out at Waste Management Open in 2 weeks here, look for Mikey Bugatti. He'll be in the crazy outfit. What are you going to be wearing? The cheetah?
Look for the guy in the cheetah. No, I got a real outfit. You want to see the shirt? I can get it for you. This is a nice shirt.
No. Surprise us. Surprise us.
I'll send you. I'll put a fit pic on our
Yeah.
story of me at Waste Management. I got some. I got a nice. Listen, I got a nice white hat. They all wear white. I was gonna get a visor, but I was like, I don't know enough about golf for someone to approach me. And they were like, nice visor. Do you like Tiger Woods?
All you got to know it to say is either the greens look fast today, greens look slow today. Just just little bullshit like that. Greens look fast, greens look slow. Or Justin Thomas looks good. Justin Thomas looks good. Siwoo Kim looks better.
Yeah.
I like the way he's stroking the ball. That's what you say right there.
Okay. They say that. That's weird.
And you're good.
All right.
And that'll buy you about 30 seconds for you to get out of that conversation.
And then the end of it, I'm like, I'm going to get a beer. You want a beer?
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'd have a beer. I'd have a beer. Follow the podcast, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is how my conversation with a stranger is going to go. I'll be like, it's looking fast today.
Yeah, it's looking fast. He doesn't even get a chance to answer. It's like looking fast. Yeah, he's playing real good today, but he's playing better. I'm going to go have a beer.
Yeah, I'm just rolling through my hands sweating. I'm like, the greens look fat today.
The guy's just looking at you like, I was just going to ask you where the restrooms are. I'm excited for that. I'm excited. I'm going to live vicariously through you because I'm not obviously going to make it. Next year, though, we'll plan it out a little bit better. You just moved there. By the time you got settled in and everything, it just didn't work out. But we're going to plan it out right next year and make sure we're both in attendance for that.
You don't have to come for Waste Management, but if you come the next day, we could go to Vegas, go see the Super Bowl.
Wow, yeah.
They have so the Raiders Stadium has like a casino in it.
Yeah, what's it called? Allegiant Stadium? Allegiant?
Yeah.
Allegiant?
Yes. Yeah. So we could like go to that casino and just like hang there and then wait for the winners and then celebrate with the 49ers.
You don't think thousands and thousands of other people have already thought about that idea? We probably wouldn't even get in.
First person to think of that idea right now.
I don't know about that. I think so. I think there's already people out there camping already for that,
Yeah, that's fair.
How far are you from Vegas now?
It's like 4 hours.
Oh, we could do that. We could
leave Friday at 5, be there by 9.
I've seen The Hangover. They move from Vegas. They drive from Vegas to maybe Cali. Maybe they were going to California. I don't know. Some part of California looked like maybe. And they made it for the wedding. So I think we could do that. No problem.
And they were rich. They went for one night. They made $10,000. That's enough for a ticket. We could get last minute tickets on the street.
Yeah, scalped. Okay, we'll see. Speaking of football, though, Pro Bowl kind of still sucks.
Dude, I've never once watched the Pro Bowl ever. I know it comes up. I'll try to tune in for it. I see and here comes next our flag football. And that's when I turn off the fucking... I don't want to watch. I didn't
watch any of the game. I think the final score was like 65, 58, something like that.
Who's the winning? No.
If you watch the game, it's flag football game. That is the most expensive, richest athletes playing flag football in all of the world right there.
Ridiculous.
Not my thing. If anything, the skills competition was it was some flair to that.
It's like an American Gladiator type deal. I like that part where they do a relay. Guys got to bust through the wall. Other guys got to juke in and out. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think they should go more to that. Just completely get rid of the football game. It's a waste. I was watching highlights, though, of like the 2003 Pro Bowl game where people were getting smoked still, like actually tackled.
Oh, yeah.
Not what it is now. And it's just not, if you don't want to risk injuries for something silly like the Pro Bowl, then don't even do it. Don't even bother playing the flag football game. It's stupid, I think. It's dumb. We don't want that. But the skills competition was cool. My favorite was, I think it was called High Stakes, where it's just they shoot they kick a punt or they put it in a machine
and the ball launches.
And they launches the punt to you and you got to catch it, but you can't drop the ball. So after you catch one, now you got one in your hand, and I think the winner caught like 6 in his hands, which was crazy. They're like nuts. 3 on one arm, 3 on another.
Legs.
Just
Yeah.
like like waiting for this ball to come down. Yeah,
Right.
awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I guess it's cool. There's some things that I like about it. I mean, they got like the kicker tic-tac-toe.
Yeah,
Makes you
that was
think
pretty cool.
makes you think this guy can aim with his
Yeah.
kick, but I've seen misses throughout the year. That doesn't
I
add up.
watched that too, and it also confirmed something for me that Justin Tucker is a beast.
He's automatic.
He's a beast because, like you said, he just went like across the board, like top
Yeah.
left, middle, and then top right. Just boom.
3 kicks, 3 X's.
I'm like, this guy's good. This guy's good.
He knew he was going to win before that happened. I think he's going to be in the league forever. The guy you're kicking.
He's awesome. The ball. He's automatic.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Pro Bowl's all right. But what's better than the Pro Bowl? The Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, baby.
Super Bowl's here.
It's Super Bowl's here. What do you not want to see?
Well, I mean, I think I speak for America when I say I don't want to see Taylor Swift in any commercials. Okay, because we're already going to see her. We're already hearing about how she's going to make it, and she's going to switch planes, and she's got to take a submarine to a helicopter to a jet. To a hot air balloon, and then she's going to skydive out, and then she's going to make it. We already heard about all that. So, I honestly have heard more of her travel plans than I've heard about any of the teams that are in the Super Bowl. Okay. I haven't heard a goddamn thing about Brock Purdy. The only thing I've heard about in football news is Mahomes' father kind of busted. He did get busted for DUI.
I heard an interesting stat. I heard this is a cool stat about Patrick Mahomes. You might like.
I think I go ahead, give it to me though.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is only 2 Super Bowl wins away from having the same amount of DUIs that his dad has.
Big Daddy. Yeah. I also was just thinking too now, do you think he's able to come to the game?
Patrick Mahomes, definitely.
No, the father, Patrick Mahomes.
No?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is going to be at the game. Yeah.
No, I don't know. This is not a Hallmark movie. But just let me see my boy play. He's going to be in jail.
But if it was Taylor Swift got the Dewey.
She wouldn't have because she had, here's $15 million. No, I didn't.
Drive me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This didn't happen.
That's what I don't understand though too about when like famous people, celebrities, athletes and stuff, they get into this situation. You got all this money. I say this to all my friends. I'm like, if I strike gold in the backyard one day or something, and I just find gold bricks or something, one of the first things I'm doing is I'm getting a friggin' driver. I'm getting a guy that just drives me around because I don't want to have to deal with it. No. Mm-hmm. And you don't think like his fucking father, maybe, I don't know. I don't know the situation, but like, I can't believe he would be even in this situation.
Let me paint you a scenario.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Okay.
What's the scenario?
I'm Patrick Mahomes and you are my dad. I have all the money and I give you some money and you're rich. Mm-hmm. And I said, Dad, I just bought you an Aston Martin. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. And now you're at the bar, you're drinking some drinks. Do you want the driver to take you in the Super Sport? Yeah, exactly. You're getting
Apple Vision Pro gets you out of all this.
Exactly. You want to drive that car. You don't want Peaches to take you in the car and drive you home.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
That's a good point, yeah. God damn it, Patrick Mahomes, you shouldn't have bought him a friggin' Aston Martin Vanquish or whatever.
Fault.
Yeah,
his fault.
It's his fault.
Help him. Buy him
God damn it, you should have just kept him Honda Civic Basic.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's dying to get in one of those cars, you know? So, yeah, that's tough. I heard about that. I mean, but other than that, the point I'm trying to make is I haven't heard much about anything about the teams. I did hear maybe the 49ers don't really like the practice conditions that they're having out in Vegas. Something with the field, actually. I heard Roger Goodell kind of address it. They don't really they're not appreciating the practice conditions. The field apparently isn't up to their specs. I don't know. We'll see. Probably another narrative that somebody's going to try to spin as to the NFL scripted, and they want Kansas City to win.
If you lose because of it's a bad week of practice, then I don't think he deserved to win. I think he had 51 other weeks to practice. All of a sudden now, we can't practice correctly. We ain't gonna win. Yeah, that's
if you would have to guess now. I mean, this might be a very hard question to answer, but who do you think is going to have what type of commercial do you think is going to be after the Super Bowl is all said and done is going to be, everybody's going to be talking about afterwards? You think it's going to be an insurance commercial? You think it's going to be a Bud Light commercial? Do you think it's going to be the Clydesdale commercial? Do you think it's going to be a Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift commercial that we don't know about yet that could be happening? What do you think is going to be a commercial that people are going to be talking about after the Super Bowl? Very hard question, I know, but I'm curious.
Okay. My favorite part of the Super Bowl, regardless who's playing, even if the Eagles were playing in it, are the commercials.
Usually, yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah. I just recently saw a commercial that's going to be in the Super Bowl commercials.
Ooh, okay.
And it was a BMW commercial. And I'm not going to give you any spoilers on what it's about, but I'm going to tell you one person who was in it, and then I think that's the commercial that people are going to talk about.
Oh.
Christopher Walken is in this BMW commercial. I think that's the commercial people are going to talk about. Or there's going to be a commercial that comes out that talks about the future of Apple. Apple drops a commercial, and they maybe talk about the Apple car or something new that will take you off of
flying cars.
Yes, something futuristic that's coming, and everyone's like, I cannot wait for 2029 or something stupid like that.
Well, last year, I don't know if you remember, there was an NFT commercial. It came up with a barcode, and you scanned the commercial, and you got a free NFT, but it was like a limited supply. I actually got one. I actually scanned it. I was with Jordan. I was watching it with him, and I got the barcode and scanned it. That was pretty cool. Commercial, that was a pretty cool thing.
The Reddit commercial.
Oh, the Reddit commercial. Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
No, I was gonna say GoDaddy commercials.
Those were always good.
Those are my favorite.
It's like Megan Fox in a hot tub, and they're like, "Do you need a website?"
Yeah,
Megan Fox.
For the longest time, I didn't even know. I thought GoDaddy was like a porn site. I didn't even know. Like when I was
younger. That's why they make you look it up. They want you to know. The word "daddy" is synonymous with sex.
Little did you know, it's about creating a website or whatever.
Yeah, Squarespace. Nah, I want GoDaddy.
GoDaddy. Yeah. Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah. But the Reddit commercial was like 3 seconds. It came on, it blurred, and then it almost looked like your TV like glitched. It was about the GME taking over the marketplace, and like if you had it like recorded, most TVs you could just like scroll back.
Yeah,
you could read it, and it talked about like, we're still here, we have more going on, there's more to this than GME, and I was like, I felt like I was seeing something I shouldn't have seen. I remember that.
That was pretty cool.
Well. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, I have high hopes for the commercials this year.
Yeah,
we'll see. Super Bowl, Usher. What do we think? What's the songs? What's the first song? What is the first song?
This is one of the most common bets of the Super Bowl is what's the first song of the halftime show?
Yes. And what is his first song? What's his first song?
You want it to be, everyone wants it to be, yeah. That's too iconic. That's got to be in the middle of the set. That gets people pumped up again.
Right.
The first song that comes, he's going to come out. He's going to stand in the middle of the stage. Spotlight's going to kick, and it's going to say, "Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm going to let the beat drop. And everyone's going to lose their mind because that's night you're dancing now. You're like, oh shit, Usher's here to fucking play. Does Taylor Swift perform at the Super Bowl?
Come on, Mike. It's the same answer for, did we think Kansas City was going to go to the Super Bowl this year? Yes. She's going to be in a song. I don't know. Is she even in? No, she's not a part of any Usher songs, but she will be on Sunday.
I think Usher pretends like it's over, and then she comes out and she does like, I'm in the bleachers, you're in.
It's just a spotlight on her.
Yeah, it's just her, and then people's brains explode. And there's chaos in the theater.
Mike, at this point, with everything that happened, just give the people what they want. We're gonna give everybody all this, and then just the last thing to check off for this year with Taylor Swift being involved. Just give it to the fucking people at this point. This is what they want to see.
It would be electric. It would be electric if that happened.
It would be, kind of envious to be like, this girl had her friggin' run. She had
Yeah.
nothing to do with the NFL last year, and she had everything to do with the NFL this year.
Could
Everything.
you imagine the spike of eyes, like the game,
Yeah.
halftime,
Yeah.
the game,
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. I also heard SpongeBob is introducing.
Okay, yeah, fuck Taylor Swift. Forget Taylor
Yes.
Swift. Halftime show, maybe CBS, they'll have good reviewers. Fox might have good viewers. Nickelodeon is gonna have the best fucking viewers on the halftime show. I've been waiting 23 years since they performed it on the episode to see the Bubble Bowl happen.
Bubble Bowl, that's it. Yes.
That's gonna be nuts. If they somehow live action package with the fucking keyboards, I'm gonna lose my tits. Yes. We have so much money in the world.
Oh my God.
We have spaceships.
Mike,
we can go
all
to the
we
moon.
have to do is put on our Apple Vision Pro and we can have that concert anytime we want.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
I think they're selling me on this.
You're telling me that we don't have enough money to have a bubble come out from below
they're gonna have it.
Stadium.
Oh, they're gonna have it.
And have a fake SpongeBob band perform that.
Have you ever been to a hockey game, an NHL game?
Yeah.
You know how they do the crazy shows on ice and it makes it look like shit's coming through the ice?
Yeah.
If anything, that's what they're gonna do for this Bubble Bowl.
Don't want that. This is a one-time deal. I don't want we're doing the Bubble Bowl next year. This is a spectacle. This is what I expect to see. I'm going to a SpongeBob themed bar just to watch this.
I love it. Well, hey, I'd have a beer to the Bubble Bowl being involved in the Super Bowl this year. I'd have a beer.
Definitely have a beer to that.
That's awesome. But
that's going to be sick.
For people trying to get to the Super Bowl, I hear you're going to maybe help them out. The road?
No. Not me. I'm not going to be able to help them out.
Sorry.
But Mikey Bugatti is going to help you get to the Super Bowl.
Hold on. Let me make sure I get this in there. Here we go.
Vision Pro here.
Here we go.
And while you're on there, take up the other video I put up last night. If you're listening now, you're one step late, but you could still join in, all right? Last night, I put out a bet that took you on the first step of 5 steps to get you to the Super Bowl this week. And this week only is your last chance. All right, last night, we put in $100, and we took out $287. All right? I have the next bet for this week happening tonight.
Boom.
Tonight only. Mikey Bugatti is flipping your money around. All right? You're taking a $287 that you've made and putting it in to this bet for $595. Okay? We're doubling money quick. This is an easy one. The best team in basketball right now, Thunder over the Jazz. We got the Pacers over the low-level Rockets. And Luka Doncic, we know him, the big boy, under 33.5 points. I think 33.5 points is a ridiculous amount of points. These 3 bets hit, I'm taking your $287 and bringing you $595. You are going to the Super Bowl this weekend. You don't have tickets? I'm getting you tickets. You don't have money for it? I'm getting you money for it.
You're the best.
After you put this ticket in, there's one person that you have to call. Manny, who do you have to call after you put this bet in?
You got to call the bank.
You're going to call the bank. You're going to call the bank and says, Mikey Bugatti gave me your number. I think you owe me some money. You owe me some money. Okay? Tonight is day 2 of day 5's bets. Bugatti bets to the Super Bowl. Join in before it's too late and you're watching the Super Bowl on your couch. Or maybe you're there.
Wait a minute. Boom.
You might be there.
Apple Vision Pro, guys. Let's do it.
That's it.
Fucking Bubble Bowl, all here.
It's $3,500 to be here, or it's Bugatti bets to be there. At the Super Bowl this Sunday. That's how you get to the Super Bowl. Very easy. Very, very easy.
Love that, dude. I mean, fucking go to the Super Bowl, you sons of bitches. Cash that shit in. Cash that shit in. Unless you're one of the lucky people that have the Apple Vision Pro and you want to try to watch the first Super Bowl ever through your ski goggles, then so be it. But, hey, Super Bowl is here. Next week we'll have a winner to talk about. But let's talk about beer. What were you drinking?
What was I drinking? Let me tell you. What was I drinking? Look at this. That's what I was drinking.
Wow.
This beer is freaking delicious. I don't know what they're doing out here in Arizona, but this is the second beer I've had. Man, I can't stop drinking this beer. Honestly, I probably have like a 6-pack in the house just whenever I want a beer.
Okay.
This is a Santran Brewing Company Baja
Jack. Yeah.
Salted lime lager. This is, if I had to relate to a beer you might know, like a Tecate or a Corona with a lime, but it's already mixed in. It's already mixed in. They do the fucking thumb work for you.
Can you taste the salt? Like, is it got a strong salty?
It's got the saltiness to it, which is kind of weird.
I like that. I like that though.
They're calling it like a cerveza because they're supposed to be surfing with this beer instead of cerveza, like it's Spanish.
I get the play on words there. Yeah.
This beer is great. This beer. Am I having this beer at dinner? Yeah, I'm having maybe 9 or 10 at dinner.
Wow.
And then it turns out to a night with the boys.
And then calling the bank. Yeah.
And I'm calling the bank. Yeah, this is definitely a dinner beer. This is nice.
All right.
Tailgating. This is unfortunately one of the best tailgating beers I've had all year, and I've had a lot of beers.
Yeah.
You have 10 of these. I'm gonna feel like I'm surfing. I'm gonna feel like I'm surfing on this beer.
All right.
This beer's fantastic. Taste level, it's a normal beer. There's nothing crazy about it. It's not like peach pecan pie.
Okay.
But 1 through 10,
what do you got?
I'm giving this like a 7.2. 7.2. Solid beer. It's up there. It's good. You're gonna see this in the store and be like, I want a cerveza. Okay.
All right.
It's a delicious beer.
Friggin' Arizona killing it with beers, it seems.
I'm gonna have to send me beer. I'm gonna have to send you beers from out here. These beers are crazy. But I think sometimes when I have things for the first time, I'm like, wow, this is incredible.
Yeah.
But now that you've had it a second time, you got back into it. You've been dry from different beers. Bring us back in again. I have here what you wrote down for the Shine your last time with your scale. So let's see if it matches again.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, like you just teed me up there perfectly. Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks, give or take, since I've had this beer, and this is top 1 or 2 my favorite beers with Zeus.
Yeah,
this is the Shine, Zeus Brewing Company Shine, second go around because it is just so damn good. Shine. Yeah, I mean, look at the can. The can's winning. Shine.
Gorgeous.
Awesome. Yeah, this is a great friggin' beer. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah. Ultra light and easy to drink with a kiss of malt and a hint of lemon. Guys, this is a home run. I'm going to give it to you just real quick here. This is it. Because I already have my mind made up.
Refreshing lemon beer. It's good.
This is so good. Okay. Dinner, yes. Tailgate, yes. Score. This is an 8.5. This is an 8.5. Shine. This is a friggin' home run beer. This is a home run beer. This is my top 1 or 2 with Zeus Brewing Company. This is so good. I had to have it twice. So good. I had to have it twice. Shine.
So nice.
Yeah.
Love
Shine.
that.
Love that.
Love good beers. Definitely love that you ran back to your favorite beer. Full circle. Reminder to all of our listeners out there. If you weren't here last week, we talked about Mikey Bugatti, who's winning the Super Bowl. What's the Super Bowl bet?
Good call.
I gave it to you, but I'll remind you again. Because once you're at the Super Bowl from the tickets I got you, you're going to want to bet on the Super Bowl.
Of course.
And once you win the money at the Super Bowl, you're going to get your money back that you spent on the tickets that I won for you for the tickets for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Really easy. Really, if you run through that again, it makes sense.
Double dip.
The Super Bowl, the game is going to be just like this. Very easy. 31-28, 49ers win. I know I just said 3 numbers in a row. 31-28, 49ers win. This is the game. This is what you're going to see happen. And you're going to think, I should have listened to Mikey Bugatti. Well, you're not going to have to say that if you do exactly what I say. 31-28, 49ers win. All right.
Boom.
That's the answer to the game. We are pumped. We're excited to see this game come up soon. I still think the Eagles might win it. Manny Mott still thinks the Giants might win it. Listen, the odds are never zero when you're a big fan. And that's something you got to remember. But next week, we'll be definitely talking about the World Football Champions.
Boom. The 49ers.
So join us next week. Manny, anything for our listeners here tonight?
No, let's get out of here. Stay out of trouble, guys. And we will see you next week.
I'd have a beer.
I'd have a beer.